Okay, so this is chemistry form 5, chapter 5, the second subtopic 5.2, cleaning agents. So learning standards, you are able to describe soap and detergent, describe soap preparation, and compare the cleansing actions of soap and detergent. Okay, so the use of cleaning agent is for washing and personal hygiene. Okay, this is the part of our daily routine every day. Okay, so cleaning agent, we refer to soap and also detergent. Okay, what is soap? Soaps are sodium or potassium fatty acid salts. Okay, whether we use sodium or potassium. Soaps produce from the neutralization reaction between fatty acid and alkali. Okay, the fatty acid are long carboxylic acid, and the sources of fatty acid are obtained from natural ester in animal fat or vegetable oil. So, general formula for soap is RCOO Na plus or RCOO minus K plus. This one, sodium Na plus if we use sodium, this one K plus if we use potassium. Okay, so the R is alkyl group. Okay, R di sini alkyl group. So biasanya dia mengandungi sekurang-kurangnya 8 karbon atom, tapi biasanya 12 hingga 20 karbon atom. So R di situ alkyl group itu adalah saturated, sama ada saturated ataupun unsaturated hydrocarbon. Okay, for example this one, soap dia sodium laureth. The chemical formula, this is the chemical formula CH3CH2 10COONA. So Na here sodium kan, so maksudnya kita guna sodium. Okay, fatty acid yang kita guna adalah lauric acid. The source of this one is from coconut oil. Okay, second example, soap dia sodium palmitate. The chemical formula is this one, CH3CH2 14COONA, still sodium is used. So this fatty acid used is palmitic acid. The source is from palm oil. So this is the structural formula of soap, sodium palmitate. Okay, CH3, this is CH3. CH2 kita ada 14 you count this one, count this one until 14, and then we have COONA, sodium. So this is sodium palmitate soap. So what about detergent? What is detergent? Okay, detergent are non-soap cleaning agent. Okay, non-soap cleaning agent. Detergents are sodium salt or of sulfonic acid. Okay, sodium salt of sulfonic acid. There are two types of sulfonic acid. The first one is alkyl sulfonic acid, and the second one is alkyl benzene sulfonic acid. So this is the structure of alkyl sulfonic acid, R SO4H, nampak? And this one is alkyl benzene sulfonic acid. So ini adalah structural formula of benzene. Okay, dia bentuk ring kan. So yang ini adalah dia punya simplified structure untuk benzene. So that's why di sini kita ada letak dia punya ring structure. Okay, ini adalah simplified structure untuk benzene. Okay, so detergents are usually made from synthetic sources such as petroleum fraction. So these are two general group of detergent. Here, sodium alkyl sulfate. Okay, sodium alkyl sulfate. If we use alkyl sulfonic acid, and this one, another group of detergent, sodium alkyl benzene sulfonate. If we use alkyl benzene sulfonic acid. Okay. Preparations of soap. Soap can be prepared from natural sources through hydrolysis of oil or fats in sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide solution. So that's why we can use either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. So this process is called as saponification. Okay, di mana apa yang berlaku adalah proses menghidrolisis oil ataupun fat by alkali. So itu kita panggil saponification process. Okay, oil or fats will react with a concentrated alkali and it will produce glycerol and fatty acid salt. Okay, fatty acid salt itulah kita panggil sebagai soap. So this is the general equation untuk saponification reaction. Oil or fat, okay, akan dihydrolysis oleh concentrated alkali. It will produce soap. Okay, the fatty acid salt is the soap, okay, plus the glycerol. Okay, so this one, figure 5.6, this is saponification reaction to produce glycerol and soap. Okay, here the soap, the fatty acid salt is the soap. Okay, so this one is oil or fat. Oil or fat. So remember, this oil or fat is triglyceride. Okay, natural ester triglyceride. So this one. Okay, this one is the oil or fat. Okay, R1, R2, R3 di sini adalah the long chain of hydrocarbon. Okay, can be same or different between the R1, R2 and R3. So we will add with 3 NaOH. So sinilah berlakunya proses saponification. Okay, di mana alkali itu akan hydrolyze itu oil or the fat. It will form glycerol and the fatty acid salt. Okay, yaitu soap. This is the soap. Sorry, this is the soap here. Yang paling kanan ini soap. Okay, boleh. This one, the CH2 di sini, dia akan combine with the OH from the NaOH. Okay, and then the RCOO di sini dia akan combine with the 3Na. Okay, jadilah soap. Okay, soap. Okay, preparations of detergent pula. This one is for soap, and now preparations of detergent. Detergent are usually made from petroleum fractions and sulfuric acid, H2SO4, produced through two processes. The first one is sulfonation first, and then the second one is neutralization. So firstly, we want to prepare the sodium alkyl benzene sulfonate. Proses dia adalah sulfonation. Okay, sulfonations of alkyl benzene. So alkyl benzene will react with concentrated sulfuric acid, H2SO4. This is alkyl benzene. This is sulfuric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid. So dia akan produce alkyl benzene sulfonic acid di sini. And the H plus and the OH minus, they combine together to form water molecule. The molecule is released here. Okay. After that, after we get the alkyl benzene sulfonic acid, okay, and then the second step are neutralization. Okay, neutralization. So the alkyl benzene sulfonic acid were added with sodium hydroxide. So neutralization occur. So dia akan menghasilkan sodium alkyl benzene sulfonate salt. This is the detergent. Okay, this is the detergent. Sodium alkyl benzene sulfonate, and one water molecule is removed. Okay. Okay, this one is the second type of detergent, sodium alkyl sulfate. So we want to prepare first the sodium alkyl sulfate. The first one, sulfonation, but now not sulfonations of alkyl benzene, but sulfonations of alcohol. Okay, so long chains of alcohol react with concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, this one is long chain of alcohol react with concentrated sulfuric acid. So dia akan produce alkyl sulfonic acid and water. Okay, and then the second step is neutralization. the alkyl sulfonic acid here will be neutralized with sodium hydroxide and produce sodium alkyl sulfate with water. So this is the detergent, the sodium alkyl sulfate. This is the detergent. Okay, this is the detergent, sodium alkyl sulfate. So remember the two steps, sulfonation and then neutralization. Okay, now we go to cleansing actions of soap and detergent. Okay, so basically the cleansing actions of soap and detergent is the same. Okay, soap and detergent act as emulsifying agent. Emulsifying agent means dia akan break down the lipid or the oil molecule into a small droplet, so that the total surface area will increase. Okay, will increase, so that the actions of soap and detergent will increase also. Okay, soap and detergents act as emulsifying agent because soap and detergent molecule are soluble in oil or grease and water. So when soap or detergent dissolve in water, the soap or detergent molecule will dissolve in the form of number 1, sodium ion or potassium ion. Ini bergantung kepada apa yang dia gunalah, sodium ataupun potassium. And the second one is the soap anion ataupun the detergent anion. So examples of equation for ionizations of soap and detergent. Okay, soap in water, dia akan dissociate menjadi soap anion dengan sodium ion. Okay, kalau detergent in water, dia akan dissociate, okay, into detergent anion and sodium ion. Okay, so itu soap anion ataupun detergent anion kita bahagi kepada dua bahagian. Satu hydrophobic part, satu lagi hydrophilic part. The hydrophilic part itu soluble in water and the hydrophobic part itu soluble in oil or grease. Okay, example this one, soap anion structural formula. Okay, this is the soap anion structural formula. Kita bahagi dia kepada dua part, satu hydrophilic part, satu lagi hydrophobic part. So yang hydrophilic part ini soluble in water dan yang hydrophobic part ini soluble in oil atau grease. Begitu juga dengan detergent punya anion. Bahagi kepada dua, hydrophilic dengan hydrophobic part. Hydrophilic part dia soluble in water, hydrophobic part dia soluble in oil or grease. Okay? So now, the structure of soap anion and detergent anion consists of two parts, hydrophilic part soluble in water, hydrophobic part soluble in oil or grease. Okay, so inilah properties yang menyebabkan soap dengan detergent itu adalah efektif untuk menjadi cleaning agent. Okay, so ini adalah cleansing action of soap and detergent. Number 1, okay, adding soap or detergent into water, it will reduce the surface tensions of water. The tegangan permukaan air akan direndahkan. So this will increase the ability of water to wet the surface of the cloth. Okay, bukan maksud dia kalau kita tidak letak soap ataupun detergent, kita punya pakaian itu, our cloth itu tidak basah, but the ability untuk cuci itu pakaian adalah lebih efektif kalau kita tambah soap ataupun detergent. Okay. Number 2, soap or detergent will ionize in water to produce free moving soap anion or detergent anion. Okay, betul kan? Di sini kita sudah mention tadi, soap atau detergent dia akan dissociate di water, okay, ataupun ionize in water to form soap anion and detergent anion. Okay, so kita tahu bahawa soap anion ataupun detergent anion itu dia terbahagi kepada two parts kan? Two parts. Okay, the hydrophilic part and the hydrophobic parts. Okay, so yang hydrophilic parts itu akan tertarik kepada air, manakala yang hydrophobic parts itu dia akan tertarik kepada oil ataupun grease di atas pakaian. Okay, so here the hydrophilic parts of the soap anion or the detergent anion will dissolve in water, and the hydrophobic parts will dissolve in the grease. So movement of water during scrubbing and agitation causes the grease to pull away from the surface of the cloth. Okay, because the hydrophobic parts of the soap anion or detergent anion dia sudah dissolve di grease itu. So dia akan pull away the grease from the surface of the cloth. Okay, number 5. The hydrophilic parts of soap anion or detergent anion will surround the grease, and the grease will float to the surface of the water. Okay. Number 6. Grease will break into small droplets. So ini yang dimaksudkan tadi small droplets. Emulsifying agent, the soap and detergent. The small droplets will not reattach to the surface of the cloth due to the repulsions of negative charges of the hydrophilic parts on the surface of the grease. So the droplets of grease suspended in water. Okay. So bila kita bilas pakaian itu, rinsing the surface of the cloth, okay, to become clean, so the grease droplets are left in the water lah. Okay. So begitulah cara the cleansing actions of soap and detergent. So now we want to compare the cleansing actions of soap and detergent. Water containing calcium ion and magnesium ion are called hard water. Okay, hard water. Water containing Ca2+ and Mg2+ is called hard water. So soap anion, they are able to combine with the cation, iaitu the Ca2+ dan Mg2+, to form insoluble salt, we called as scum. Okay, for example, stearate ion, ini adalah soap anion. Stearate ion, dia combine with Ca2+, calcium ion, dia akan jadi calcium stearate. Nampak di sini S solid, ni S solid. Okay, itu adalah insoluble salt. So this is scum. Okay, stearate ion plus magnesium ion, magnesium stearate, solid. This is insoluble salt, scum. Okay, so the formations of scum will cause the wastage of soap. Okay, because more soap will be needed for the cleansing action. Okay, itu masalah dia kalau soap. Kalau guna hard water, dia punya masalah adalah dia boleh produce this one, scum. Okay, scum. Tapi kalau detergent anion combine with the calcium or magnesium ion, dia akan menghasilkan calcium salt, magnesium salt yang nampak ni aqueous, maksudnya soluble in water, soluble salt in water. So no problem. The effectiveness of detergent cleansing action is not affected by hard water compared to soap. Kalau soap, dia tidak berapa efektif kalau guna hard water, tetapi kalau detergent tidak ada masalah. Walaupun dia guna hard water, tidak ada masalah. Tidak ada scum yang terhasil. Okay. So this table show the comparisons of effectiveness of cleansing action of soap and detergent. Effectiveness in soft water, soap effective as a cleaning agent. Detergent also effective as cleaning agent. Ini adalah soft water. Kalau hard water, maksudnya dia contain Mg2+ and Ca2+ ion. Okay. Soap less effective due to the formations of scum, but detergent no problem. Dia more effective compared to soap because no scum is formed. Effectiveness in acidic water. Soap dia tidak efektif kalau guna acidic water. Okay. due to the formations of insoluble organic acid. But detergent effective because of the organic acid form is soluble. Okay. Okay, additives in detergent. So, kita punya detergent biasanya akan ditambah additives kan, bahan tambah. Okay. So, di sini ada beberapa contoh additives in detergent dan dia punya function. Okay, the first one, biological enzyme added to the detergent to remove protein stains such as blood, milk, and sugar. For example, amylase, protease, cellulase, and lipase. And then the second one, whitening agent, function to change dirt to colorless substance. For example, sodium perborate and sodium hypochlorite. Third one, optical whitener to make clothes become whiter and brighter. Okay, example, fluorescent dyes. Water softener and builder to enhance the effectiveness of the detergent by softening the water. For example, sodium tripolyphosphate. Foam control agent to control the foam formed by the detergent. For example, alkyl monoethanolamide. And anti-suspension agent to prevent the removed dirt from redepositing to the clothes. Okay, ini kalau sudah keluar kan kotoran itu tidak mau dia redeposit lagi balik di pakaian kita lah. Contoh sodium carboxymethyl cellulose. Ini fragrance to enhance the fragrance of detergents and fabric supaya pakaian itu lebih wangi. Okay, for example, jasmine and lavender. Drying agent, okay, function to ensure that the detergent powder is always dry in its container. Example, sodium sulfate and sodium silicate. So these are the additives in detergent, right? Thank you.